today I'm coming to you with the OMG This Song book tag. This tag was created by Kate from Kate's Book Date, and I will link her video down below. And I was tagged by Megan from Megan Precourt, so thank you so much, Megan, for tagging me. I have been loving this tag and just waiting for my exams to be over so that I could film this video because I love this tag. I think it's awesome. It reminds me very much of the playlist book tag, but it's a little bit different because basically there are 9 questions. It's like a category sort of thing, and then there's a question for a song and then a question for a book. So you have to choose a song and a book. I'm just gonna get on into it because I feel like it could be potentially very long. Let's do this. So question number 1 is My Jam, a song you must listen to every time it comes on, no matter how old or how many times you've listened to it. And the book question that goes along with this is a book you'll never get sick of, and for that is obviously Harry Potter. I adore Harry Potter so much. Question number 2 is Throwback, a song that reminds you of the cringiest time of your life. The book question that goes along with this is a book that also reminds you of this time, or just something you wouldn't like as much if you picked it up for the first time now. There was this one series which I really liked. There were only 2 books in it, and there were supposed to be more, I swear, because it ended on a cliffhanger, but she never wrote anymore. The first book was called Bite Me. It was by Melissa Francis. I've definitely talked about it on my channel before, but I really enjoyed the 2 books. It's about this girl who, she was a vampire and nobody was allowed to know, and basically she had been dating someone. She was forced to break up with him because their parents decided to get married. So her mom decided to get married to his dad, so they couldn't be together because they were gonna be step-siblings, and it was just full of tension and it was wonderful. Total trash, but it was really fun. I wanted to see more from that series, but I think if I reread it now, I would probably think it was a bit shit. Question number 3 is Replay, a recent song you've had on repeat right now. And the book question that goes along with this is a recent favorite book. In the month of June, I read The Martian by Andy Weir. I listened to an audiobook and it was so funny. I loved it so much. I cannot wait to watch the film. I haven't actually done it yet. I loved the book. It was so funny. If you know what The Martian is about, it's about this guy who gets left on Mars, and it takes 4 years for NASA to send a crew out there. So he has to try and learn to survive on Mars for 4 years, and then a whole bunch of things happen, and it was just my fave. It was so good. Question number 4 is Gets Me, and it's This Song Is Me. And the question for this book is me in book form. I'm really not sure what book to go for this, but I remember that a few years ago, Carla from Books and Other Nerdy Things made a video where she like connected a booktuber to a character, and she said that she thought I was really similar to Isla from Isla and the Happily Ever After. And when I read it, I totally related. I don't know if it's still accurate to me because it's been a few years since I read that, but I'm gonna go for Isla and the Happily Ever After. Another one would be The Upside of Unrequited, because the girl in that has like never dated anyone and she's 17 years old and she's always had all these unrequited crushes, and I'm like, me? Single forever. The next question is What? And it's weird, but I like it. And the book question for this is a unique book that stuck out to you for whatever reason. Only one I can think of off the top of my head is This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab, because it's a YA book, but there's no romance in it, which like never happens. So it's pretty unique for that reason. And also it's about monsters, and normally like all paranormal books are like vampires or werewolves. The next question is Let's Go. Best pump up song for workouts or just life? We all knew there had to be some Panic in here, didn't we? A little intro song, it's Panic at the Disco, so if you didn't know they were my favorite band, now you know. The book question to go with this is a book that's inspired you. I'd say one that I found really like inspiring and motivational was Connor Frantis' book, A Work in Progress. I really liked that book. I really liked the photography in it, and it really just had a feel to it of just like, I feel like Connor is one of those people who really just wants to like get the most out of life, and I really felt that in his book. It was really inspirational in that aspect. Also his photography is just beautiful, so it made me want to be like a better photographer. And question number 7 is chill. Favorite chill or relaxing song? Can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. But baby, you hardly even know it when I try to show you. Song is meant to keep you doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we can sleep. Make your banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend now. And we can pretend it all the time. And can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. The question for this is a book you'd curl up with and read on a rainy day. I live in England. Every day is rainy, but I'm currently reading History Is All You Left Me by Adam Silvera, and a lot of that takes place in winter in New York, so it's kind of rainy and dreary. So I think maybe that one would be a good book to read when it's horrible outside. But apart from that, I can't think of anything. Question number 8 is Addicting, a guilty pleasure song. And the book question to go along with this is a guilty pleasure read or trashy, fast, light, fun read. And for this one, I'm gonna go for the Lux series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. These books are such trash, just complete trash, but I love them. So enjoyable. The characters are ridiculous, but great. I just love it. Question number 9 is nostalgia. Throwback you look back on fondly. And a book question for this is a book you read forever ago that you look back on fondly or reminds you of a happy childhood time. I'm gonna go for the Little House on the Prairie books by Laura Ingalls Wilder. I loved these books so much when I was younger. I think I got the whole box set for like my 9th birthday or something like that. There were 9 books in it. I think I read 7. So I never read the last 2 books, which is really annoying. But I really want to rebuy them because I miss reading them. I thought they were so great. I loved them. Anyway, those are all of the questions. I'm going to tag Red from Little Red Reader, Cassie from MissSassyKassie, and I'm going to tag Alexander Alexandra from Books on My Nightstand. You guys are tagged, unless you've already done it, in which case I'm sorry. But that's gonna be all for today's video, so I hope you liked it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe down below, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye!